What up, everybody? It's your boy 24. We back here with another gameplay of Rainbow Six. Today I am mainly on attack. I'm mainly playing Nókk and Ying. Um, I've been really liking Nókk a little bit. It gives you. I feel like Nókk lets you be a player that can almost play like Cav. Cav is, if you've seen in my previous videos, Cav is one of my favorite defensive operators. But Nókk is very similar in a way. Main reason why I do like it is, I mean, you're almost like a ghost. I mean, they can't see you on the cams. That's like almost perfect. But right here, we almost pulled off the ace. I was one. I just wish I had that extra kill. I don't know where he was. I could have. I feel like I could have got it. I was on point this first round. But one thing I did change with Nókk's gun recently, not in this gameplay, but I think it was a few games after this, ended up putting a suppressor on it.
These guys are so bad. If someone's under, you guys can get them.
This gun does not have any kick at all. If it does, it has very little. And the hip fire, the crosshairs on the hip fire are so small. This is me standing up perfectly fine. And look how small the crosshairs are. But I'll push this way because all my other teammates are coming from that south end over there. So try to have a little different approach to it. And with him not being able to be seen on cams, I kind of like being by myself as well when I play Ying, because I don't want to flash people. But that's why I also added the suppressor to Nókk's gun, just because I can't play by myself and it's a little harder to detect where they are. So 2v1 situation, and I didn't have the bomb, but ended up covering for my teammate, and he covered that way, so I know everything to the left. The defender had to come from this way, and he had the gunshot, so I knew he was coming from that way. And after this, ended up I think we lost the next round, but quick little 4-1, and we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the next round here. And sorry for calling Nókk a girl or a guy. I'd be saying he on accident, but hey, it is what it is, you know? With this round here, I went with Nókk again. Went kind of the same route, just simply because they went to the same exact bomb site, and just from me trying to do the same exact thing, it didn't really work out. But luckily I didn't get clapped. I would say if you do want to knife a window, don't go right into the middle of the window to knife it or break it down, because that's an easy pop. I would say try and like angle yourself a little bit, or just shoot it out. Shoot it out is the safest thing to do, in all honesty. You're not gonna use most of your bullets in this game unless you spray and pray. But I drowned out here because he said the Jaeger was there. I didn't know exactly where the Jaeger was, so might as well drone it out. I seen he was going the other way, so I knew that way was clear at least, and looks clear to me. And one thing I have been using a lot more is drones in places I enter from. I wasn't doing that at first. I was only droning out the bomb site, which doesn't help, because once you get to ranked and depending on who you're going against, a lot of people roam really hard. But I'm covering my teammate, and I was expecting the Legion to come out just simply because he tricked it off, but he decided to go another way. I tried to go the route I went before, but just a different way. I'm gonna get to the same point at the end, just a different access point. Ended up saving the teammate. Bop, get up. And this is where, like I was saying earlier in the gameplay, this is where I was I got killed by that thorn. Man, bruh, I was so salty about this because I felt like I was doing real solid. But after I die from this thorn, I play a smoke, and you're gonna see that over here. I ain't gonna talk about that, but if you see how I rotated from the right side instead of the left side this time, so he had an easier shot and he seen me a lot easier. And we did end up choking it once. I didn't know where he was, and once I seen where he was on the kill count, I was like, you know, just skip that. But we're gonna jump into the next round. As you see here, we did lose that round. Kind of choked it, in all honesty. And the way I play Ying on this one, and I like going from this route on this bomb site because it kind of throws them off a little bit. Nobody expects somebody to just come straight across from the stairs instead of most people come from. You see where he's shooting from? Most people come from that window or that doorway. So just throwing them for a loop, especially if they're already in a gunfight, they're not gonna hear you break into that staircase. We were up 5-3 and I don't know what happened, or 4-2, and people ended up rushing. That's what a lot of people do too. When they see numbers and they're up, they just rush. There's no point to it. 4-1, and watch how almost everybody drops. Luckily, I planted when we did have a few people, because who knows how this would have went and all.
Oh, he's around the box.
But ended up planting, got the plan off. Everybody died. And I chose this angle because I have a sight on bomb, and if he does come from the right of me, I can either hear him or I have a chance to at least cover myself with the stairs.
Bomb located by Op 4.
And with this one, this is where I get team killed. I just wanted to show this because I do like this spawn peek a lot. Not a lot of people really cover this room that much. It's kind of like a not forgotten about room, but I like covering this room because you can see this spawn peek. You can also see people coming from up the stairs. And as me playing as Smoke, I have the gas canisters, and I also have the barbed wire with the camera on top of that. So I have a lot of intel on when they're coming and how they can come about it. And you can also, if you know that stairway is clear, you can also control this part of the room too. But I try to, you know, at least cover my teammates. I did hear that they were in gunfights. He ended up rotating. I heard gunshots, so I hit the gas canister. He came around TK. But we're gonna go ahead and jump to the almost last round. I got team killed, and then I just got bodied by this Ash back to back. The way this Ash bodied me was crucial. I didn't even show it. I didn't even do none of those rounds, man. Fucking suck. Anyways, once again, as you can see, I'm playing a Smoke in this bomb site, holding this kind of part of the map in a way. Have it exactly the same setup. Have the barbed wire. Have the camera. And this round was a little slow in all honesty, but we're gonna so the new season does start in 2 days, I believe. By the time this is uploaded, the new season should be coming up in a day or two by the time this gets uploaded. And I'm excited. I'm gonna jump into rank as soon as possible because I jumped into rank literally within the last month, not even. So I've been really stagnant at silver 1, but honestly I feel like I should be minimum gold, but I just don't have a lot of time to play. And when I do play, I'm either tired from work and we just get 0-4 back to 2 games in a row. We'll take 2 hard L's and a few wins. It just be back and forth. I go up, go down. But next season and next rankings, my goal is to at least get to gold 1. I don't think it's not impossible for sure. I can at least get gold 1. But right here we did end up clutching this one. Well, not even clutching. We kind of won this one by a landslide. But this next round, my team sold. My team sold so bad. I was just happy I snapped out of it because I died 2-3 rounds in a row back to back. The TK and then the Ash killed me. But snapped out of it. Ended up helping the team get the dub. And this one was like an easy round, honestly. I just wanted to go over that spawn peak and how that setup will help if you kind of hold it down correctly and you have teammates that communicate. My teammates weren't even communicating. This is me using live audio. Like, I haven't did any edits to the audio or nothing. It's just me talking over it. Zero communication between ranked players. I don't get that at all. But I was going this way. If he would have stayed at that spawn peak, I was finna bang him. That's all I know. I was finna yam that man. Okay? But I have bomb. I don't know why, but they've been giving Ying the bomb a lot more, which never really used to happen. I've been playing Ying for ended up getting this Cav, a sneaky son of a bitch. It's a love-hate relationship with Cav, man. I love when I play her, but as soon as somebody's using her and they're good with her too, bro, it's a headache. You practically gotta corner peek each and everywhere you go. As you can see, I was rushing. I look happy because I know the Cav is nowhere to be found. It's dead, so I can roam freely and I can hear for footsteps, things of that nature. So I rotate this way just because I know my teammate is coming from that way. I'll try and sandwich him at least. But this is getting towards the end of the video. If you have gotten this far, if you could leave a like, I would appreciate that. And there will be a new gameplay uploaded by either tonight or tomorrow for sure. And I hope you guys do have a happy Memorial Day weekend. And as you can see, I was shooting so I can at least cover myself if my teammate wasn't. But ended up getting a bomb off, plan off, getting a kill. 8-round game, got a good and if you do want more content, if you could subscribe, that'd be much love. Share, leave a comment for any improvements or any thoughts. And until next time, until the next video, hope you guys enjoy your day.